Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my booze? I missed you guys as always, as usual. Welcome back to Divine Light with Sunshine. I'm really excited to be here. Thank you so much for the love and support and just all the yummy goodness. These twin flame readings are inspired to help those who resonate with the twin flame journey. Most of my readings tend to be heavily on the divine masculine energy, but sometimes the divine feminine does come through. You want to keep in mind that we do have both energies within us. Energy is interchangeable. This is a timeless reading. Timestamps are below. Now, let's begin. So, the song that came through, which will also be linked down below, is the song called Again, okay, by Lenny Kravitz. I believe is how you say their name. Now, the video, it shows you like days. It starts off like Thursday or something like that, and he's just living his day-to-day life and whatnot, and just on a Friday he goes to this restaurant or some sort of like cafe or something like it looks like a brunch spot a breakfast spot, um somewhere like a Denny's or something like that, or an IHOP. Anyways, doesn't matter. He goes to this place, and the waitress that he meets, they end up having like, by the looks of it, this intense conversation, and it's just a great time. And even like as he's walking out, he's turning around, looking back at her, and she's looking at him, and it's just this whole moment. And he goes on. I forgot how many days. I forgot what day it was, but there was a couple of days each day. Then after that, he just kept thinking about her. He kept seeing images of what they would be doing together, and just kind of just think about her often. I don't know how many days went by that he finally was like, I need to get up and go and kind of see her again. And he goes back to the cafe, whatever the spot is, and he's asking people that are there, and for whatever reason, everyone's not knowing where she is. And as he finally gives up and he walks out of the door, there seems to be two doors for that restaurant. So he walks out one door, and then she walks in on the other door, and then she starts, and they just happen to miss each other. Um, which was just a different, an interesting concept. Now, I was questioning why I was getting the energy of both the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this reading. I feel like it's heavily on the divine masculine, but I feel like the divine feminine is gonna speak up at some point. I kept getting her energy coming in to try to even like steal the show. Normally, it's just one song per video that I do, and the Divine Feminine wanted to come in with their song. I was like, it's not your turn yet, and just kind of wanted to come in and just talk about what the Divine Feminine is going through. So there might be an energy of maybe the Divine Feminine being. Annoyed by the conversation about the divine masculine, um but we're gonna see. That's the instant I'm getting. It was just this like, it's almost like, why are we talking about them? Let's talk about me. It just felt like a very like, just that energy that just kind of like rips the page and be like, listen, we're done with this chapter. Let's talk about my chapter. So that was very interesting. I never had that happen, so that was pretty cool. But let's get into the song more in regards to the lyrics. So oh, by the way, the song, that if you do care for it, it was the song Torn by Natalie something. She has another last name, but it's a really old song. If you type in Natalie and you type in Torn, I think it's like the only song that's named that, to be honest. It should come up. It's very popular. Anyways, the lyrics goes, I've been searching for you. I heard a cry within my soul. I never had a yearning quite like this before. Now here you are, walking right through my door. All of my life, where have you been? I wonder if I'll ever see you again. And if that day comes, I know we could win. I wonder if I'll ever see you again. A sacred gift of heaven, for better, worse, wherever. And I would never let somebody break you down or take your crown. Never. And then the chorus repeats. And then it goes, I've searched through time. I've always known that you were there upon a throne, a lonely queen without her king. I've longed for you, my love forever. And then he says the chorus like a cajillion million times, which is the all of my life, blah, 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 blah. It was way too much. And then also this line that I'm about to say, they also say it like a bunch of times. It goes, I wonder if I'll ever see you again. And it just repeats, 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 repeats. So this person's like, I knew that someone like you existed out there. I felt it. I didn't fully believe it. And then I finally found you. All my life I've been searching and looking, and I finally found you. And I wonder if I will ever see you again. It's like by the time they realize that they finally found you, it's like a missed opportunity. Because even in the song, he never end up seeing her again as per the video, right? And neither did she. But they had such a strong connection, which was very unique, I have to say. So we're going to tap into the cards and see what's going on with this particular divine masculine. We'll see how the song connects to the cards too, how it comes up. Let's see, for the divine masculine, what messages want to come through for the divine feminine they're connecting with? How I feel like the song fit into the storyline was the fact of, will I ever see you again? So there's a sense of you guys being separate from each other and someone wanting to be back within your presence of the divine feminine. We have here the first one that came out. It says, never lose sight. It's the darkest before the dawn. Clarity is coming. And then we have here, I see in you what I see in me. And it says, twins are mirroring each other. Um, which is kind of funny because when I think back to earlier when the masculine was like talking about their story and they're like, will I ever see you again? And da 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 da, what's ever happened? And then the divine feminine wants to come in and she's like, listen, I'm torn. I'm this, it's my subject. I've never had it where there was a fight for both of them to kind of speak up at the same time. So they're both going through a very similar energy. I want to say missing. We'll see. Tell me more about what's going on in the divine masculine's heart. I'm a better person because of you. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Yeah, there was in this song there was the sense of, like wondering if it was almost even possible. Like, will I? It wasn't more of a. I don't feel like there was a concrete like I'll see you again. It's just like more of like, would I? Is it a possibility? Can it happen? I don't know. Um, so there's a sense of just kind of thinking about it, but actually not knowing the possibility if that will be part of their destiny in a sense. But they feel something strong, like they also feel a sense of familiar energy. We have here, I want to tell you so much. And let's see. I need to focus on my healing. So whatever caused the separation between you guys, it clearly wasn't personal. I mean, it never really is, but it just feels personal at the time, right? This person is focusing on some healing, but they do want to come in and tell you like any progress that they have made. Um, but we'll see if there's any action that comes through. I want to see, what is this person healing? What are they healing? What is the divine masculine healing? Misguided. There was something that happened in their life that they thought was part of their destiny. I'm gonna see if it's love, uh, but I feel like there was something that they thought was like almost like their person or their one. Um, Let me get more of the cards because I don't want to put in Sunshine's 2 cents, but that's what I'm feeling. Yep. So, yeah, it was a love situation. We have here the Ace of Cups coming in reverse. Yeah, there was a situation with a person where they thought that that was their ideal person, and they're gonna be learning that it wasn't true, and how they almost got themselves in the situation of believing it. And that's part of their healing journey. That's part of their process, which is good for them to go after that. We'll see. Um, do they? Do they go after that? Can we get more information about them in this healing journey? Can we get more about the divine masculine's healing journey? Wow. Star card. Wow. Nine of Cups. I mean, normally I would have had like half of the table filled with cards already, but I feel like it's just very precise, just a few to kind of get this message. Dude, this person has been working on really getting their life into what they want, a point of happiness, a point of them aligning with their self, with the universe. That's very, very beautiful. It's almost like they're listening to their guides more. Is there any timeline that wants to come through? Reinvention. Yep. Okay, I'm telling you, this person is changing who they are. They are learning how to be who they want to be. We have here separation and contemplation. Yeah, I'm telling you, throughout this whatever, I really do feel like whoever this is, you are not in communication with this person. The separation had came out so much in the song, and it's coming through here with the card separation, right? I really do feel like this person thinks about you quite a bit. They think about you a lot throughout the separation. When there could be times when you're like, why did I all of a sudden start thinking about this person? Is because they're pulling on your energy. We have here at the bottom of the deck barrier. There is a closed off energy in a because I feel like someone's not coming in and speaking up, especially with the I have so much to tell you. You have so much to tell a person when you haven't, told what's been going on. So they're just building all these stories and they're excited for the day that if they see you again, that they can actually tell you these stories. It's kind of cute in a sense of that energy of seeing you again. I like that though. Is there anything else that the divine masculine is working on in their healing journey? We have here power and protection. Wow. I believe this power, I'm sorry, I believe this protection card came out in the previous Divine Masculine reading. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure if it was that one because sometimes I do them in bulk. So with this protection, they're learning how to protect their energy, to not allow a situation to misguide them or anything to almost make them have a biased opinion. You know what I mean? Like they're really getting to a point where they're learning how to still communicate with people and but at the same time still allow themselves to have that structure and stability to kind of pull back their energy, pull back their power and really connect and make their own decisions. But right now what they're doing is they're doing it away from people, getting that strength back, getting that their power back, getting so strong that they can go out into the world and then add the balance. They're doing it in stages, I feel. And this is where they're at this moment. They're really just, I mean, to reinvent yourself, you got to get go of anything that can be considered a distraction. So I really do feel like this person could really have shut out the world for this curtain this time being, because even like if you look at every single card that even has an indication of what would represent as a human being, a person, right? um it's one, it's one. So I really do feel like even though this is one little lonely house too, right? um and then one ace, anyways, the one. I really do feel like this person is kind of excluding themselves from a lot of people. So if the divine femme is feeling like, oh, it's just them, no, 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 this person has done it to a lot of people. A lot. Tell me more. Wow, they're going towards their son. They're really I mean, this person is really trying to find their happiness. We have here Five of Coins. They're tired of being left out in the cold. They're tired of feeling like they can't have this warmth and this love and just this energy. This is how they came prior to meeting you. It was like it's their old identity, and I feel like they don't want to resonate with that story anymore. We have here the Lovers card. My. They they are learning about their connection with their divine feminine. Mhm. Well, I want to see. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's the romance that you just want to say in regards to this lover card? Oh, I'm so drawn to the angel wings too in that card. And I just saw 15:59 o'clock. I know when you're going to see the video because it has a preview, you won't see 15 when I say it. But I just looked at the clock and it said 15:15. Anyways, romance angels, tell me more. That is a lot of cards. We won't take all of them. Okay, we'll take these two top ones and flip the other one so I don't see it. And then this one, which is very interesting. Okay, so we have here new love. Love yourself first. Let your friends help you. So I feel like with this new love card, it's that new energy. You know, when someone changes so much that they're not vibrating the same way they were before. I feel like this person's gonna, when they do attempt to try to reach out with this divine feminine, they're gonna come in with some new energy. They're gonna be a new person. They're going to be presenting themselves in a different way, because even like with the reinvention card, you know, they're in a suit, you know, and to me that's just like how being that professional, being that really that structured. With the next cards it says, you know, love your self first. Automatically, the more that divine masculine sees their worth, sees, you know, what they bring to the table, you know, their value, the more that they're just going to be vibrating at that higher frequency. But that's just going to help keep them in an alignment as well, and an alignment towards their wishes and what they want to pursue. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Having a foundation can really help you. A lot of times when you can't, when you're, see, the thing is, I guess everyone's gonna have like their own story, their own opinion, their own advice and stuff like that. And it's not like I'm saying, you know, don't listen to everyone. It's just I feel like the divine masculine is going to be at a point where where they're and don't worry about genders. I know I keep saying he, right? It's whoever has the divine masculine energy at that moment. Um, I feel like they're going to be understanding whose advice to listen to at what point in time, you know, like today maybe, you know, a person that they consider as a brother gives them great advice, but the next time they have a situation, that advice they got from their brother isn't exactly what needs to be. It's what their mama told them. Okay, worked out for that scenario. So it's like learning, this person's learning, you know, who to really trust when it comes to friends is what it was energy I'm getting coming through here. What does the universe want to say to the divine masculine? Owl medicine. There's so much still to learn. Okay. I'm feeling the sense of, you know, with the owl, that wisdom, that knowledge. I feel like the more that they learn about themselves and the more that they learn about what really brings them happiness, what they really want, what is their sun, you know, I want to be like, what is their sunshine? Get it? No. Okay. Anyways, um, I really feel like this person is, the more that they do that, the more they allow that, the more that that is going to be the key to their success. Okay, I really feel like, you know, when it comes to the owl medicine, it's just when you think about it, when you need something to get better, you go and you take out a particular medicine for whatever that symptom is. And I feel like that's what they're learning what to do right now currently is, you know, what is going to help fix that situation, heal that wound, you know, help them get unsick, help them get better. I'm not saying this person is sick or anything like that, but you know, it's just the analogy. Um, they're knowing what to do. They're getting clarity. I also feel like there is a bunch of clarity that this person is getting. But I also feel like there is a message that is hasn't come through. There's almost like something of a surprise, or what is, what else? Five of Cups and Queen of Wands. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like there was someone where they felt like, you know, with the Five of Cups, with that whole analogy about, crying over spilled milk. You know, the cups have fallen over, and there's nothing you can do, but the person's not even seeing what they still have, you still value. I feel like when they the connection that happened with this previous divine feminine, this queen of wands, and it didn't work out, it crushed the person, and they kept looking at, oh my god, the milk is spilled on the floor, like I have no milk, and they just looked at it, it's like, okay, move on, clean up the milk, either get more milk if you can, buy more milk, find more milk. There's so much milk out there, you know. But this person kept being like, oh, the milk, it's spilled on the floor. I'm not trying to sugarcoat or be mean, but you know, it was just a sense of crying over something that wasn't gonna change in a sense. I know it sounds so harsh. I don't want it to come off as harsh, but it is how it's coming through. But with the Five of Cups, I feel like this divine masculine has um let go of this divine feminine. This is the feminine from the past. It's not the feminine we've been talking about. Okay, not the person they're trying to reinvent themselves for. This person that is, you know, their lovers. You know, not that person. It's the person that came before. The person that, you know, made this person have to go back and do some healing. That person from the past, I feel like they are going to come out of this not having any regret anymore, and understanding the situation, understanding what misguided information that they had taken from this storyline and carried with them, that they're going to be releasing, because they want to have their actual counterpart, their twin flame connection, their lover. Ugh, I freaking love this. Let's see what else can we get. I just want to dive more into this. Okay, let's see. So there's the divine feminine keeps surrounding this reading. Okay. Um, Tell me more about the divine feminine that they're reinventing themselves for. Tell me more of what they want to do, what they see. What is it? You make me smile. I love that. Restless mind. Okay, I mean, you bring a lot of happiness to this person. Um, you really do. I mean, like, look at how giddy the two of them are in this card. Okay, I really like this picture when I was choosing it for the deck, because that's that genuine belly hurting laugh, happiness, just joy, and not even worrying about anything else in the world, and just being happy in that moment. This person is trying to find their way, like I heard, home, find their way back home, find their way back to having that happiness and that joy. Wow, that's beautiful. Is there anything else that wants to come through? We have here, you can't fix me, accept support. Yeah, this person is going to be really leaning on finding wisdom and guidance. Um, it's almost like this person may have not, I really just feel like if they were listening to people, they weren't listening to the right people, or they didn't listen to people at all. Like, so they're finding other avenues of doing things differently than they have before, to help them actually fix themselves, because they know that there's no one that can fix them. They understand that it has to come from within them. Is there any other messages that want to come through? Drawn to you, and it landed on the sun card too, right? I mean, this person really digs you. This person really they really care about you. They are really fond of you. There's a really giddy, bubbly kind of energy I'm getting from this divine masculine. Now we're gonna pull some symbols cards just to kind of see, just for fun, what other things connect to this storyline. Doesn't always have to resonate, but it's just cool to see when some stuff come out that match your storyline. Let's see what messages want to come through for this reading. Ooh, the lantern. This person, I mean, I was very drawn to the fact of the house having that one light kind of beaming out. And I really feel like this person is really, I don't know how much you're seeing, but it's like beaming like right there. It's probably too bright for you to see. But I feel like this person is finding their way to the light, you know, finding their way back. If you think about the star card with that alignment and that line, and I really just feel like this person is learning how to see again. You lit their flame so they can see. The lobster, the butterfly transformation. We also have here the leaf change. Now, the lobster. The reason why I'm laughing about the lobster is I am a huge Friends fan, okay? And sorry if you're not, but I'm gonna tell you the story anyways. But in one of the episodes, one of the characters was telling, so like the character Phoebe was telling Ross, her friend, that was crying over the other girl that he wanted, which was Rachel. And Phoebe was like, listen, you guys are meant to be together. Like lobsters in their tank or something like that, they hold their claws together and they walk together and they're like this love couple or something. I know I'm butchering it, but there was just this cute concept of this unconditional love they were saying about the lobsters. And Ross tries to go to Rachel and explain it to them, like, you're my lobster, you're my lobster. Why can't you see? Why are you dating other people, being other people? We're lobsters together. But he butchers the story just like how I'm doing it right now. And Rachel doesn't understand. And then there's something that happens in the episode that makes Rachel see, like, oh my God, you are the one. Like you are. It was almost like, even in the concept of the song, where after meeting her and he goes back, he realizes, like, oh my God, you've been what I've been searching for my life. And he tries to go back to find her. But anyways, and when Ross and Rachel kiss in that moment, when she realizes it, all you see is Phoebe, see, they're each other's lobster. It was just a cute story. Anyways, the concept of the lobster, I just feel like it's almost like this person's heart always comes back to you, is what I get from the lobster. Now, the card is talking about inner growth, and I feel like because of how they feel about the connection of the divine feminine has really helped them grow into what it is they've always wanted to become. Okay. Once again, I feel like you've shown them the light, you've lit their flame, that spark. Um, I don't know about y'all, but I know for my twin flame connection, there was this flame that got lit when we first um got into connection with one another, basically. uh with the transformation of butterfly, it's been throughout the whole reading that this person is reinventing themselves. They're going through the change. I mean, even the leaf card is called change. So there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of changes coming through for this divine masculine, which is great. I mean, it's for the better. So it's really good that's coming through. Let's see what kind of symbols or charms, I should say, want to come through. Oh my God. So this coin is the Aquarius coin. Now, I wanted to mention Aquarius earlier with the star card, and I was hesitant because I didn't know if it was like personally wise, is why I was wanting to bring it up. But I think someone has that heavy in their chart, or they are one in this connection. Doesn't have to be, but that's the second time that's kind of wanting to come out. For the regards to the words, we have here enough, inspire, brave, dream. We have here love, believe. We also have here believe again. So a lot of believing and having faith. I mean, this person, well, if you think about the song over and over, is like, will I ever see you again? It's almost like this person was praying or saying a mantra, how many times they kept repeating it. We have here the grace, and last one is we have here faith. So I agree with all that. For letters, there isn't much letters that's come through, but we have here a D, a W, an R, a G. So that can be, first name or last name coming through. And now there's quite a bit of some symbols, but the ones that I'm really noticing here is there's a music symbol here. There's a couple of different types of keys. There's also a letter J. Now, it has a crown on it, so I don't know who has J in their name, but I think someone thinks very highly of that little J person. Of course, we have more butterflies coming through, just another confirmation of, the fact of there's a lot of change and growth going around with this person. We have here a cat here, a bunny, a sheep. Somebody maybe be sleeping a bit. We also have here the moon. We have here a unicorn. Yeah, I like the concept of the unicorn with, this person saying that, the rarity of this person, and they know that, you only meet certain type of people like this once in a lifetime kind of energy. We also have here another crown coming through. And even in the song he mentioned that, you're a queen, the divine femme is a queen without her king. um and that they've seen that and they felt that and they knew that. We have a couple of different stars coming through, um, as well. And yeah, just some little. We got here a strawberry. I don't know if y'all been having some strawberries together, but there's a lot of stars. I mean, I really do think someone's really thinks highly of their divine feminine. Um, we also have here, I think that was Saturn. I don't even know where it fell, but that's so crazy. I had it in my hand and then I don't know what happened to it. Oh, there it is. Saturn, I feel like it's just like you the concept, how it has that ring around it, and I just feel like there's that constant loop of this person just kind of having you in their thoughts on a loop. um there's a lot of this rare one energy, because even here we have here the little pumpkin cherry kind of thing from, the Cinderella story. And I just feel like even in the Cinderella story there was only one, there was only Cinderella where the shoe would fit. It wouldn't fit any of the other females in the entire you know place except for that one. And she also had that crown and stuff like that. So there's a sense of someone, and even if you think about like these keys to, your castle. So I really do feel like someone really thinks very highly of this divine feminine. I'm getting a lot of energy of just rare, a star, unique, you rare crown, you are a queen, you are, they just, there's not enough words that I could possibly say to express how highly they think of them. And also, I'm getting a sense of beauty. They think you're also very beautiful. I'm getting that from the lipstick, which um, I guess that's how I got it. I feel from the lipstick is all. As soon as I saw it, all I heard was beauty, 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 beauty. So they really think that you are beautiful, um, with or without makeup. Hmm. All right. Oh my god, and isn't that a castle? I'm telling you, queen. They think you're a queen. They want to be your king. This is a castle. It is a castle. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a freaking castle. Oh, to think of someone as a queen, I mean, just so highly, and they see your essence and how beautiful you are, and it makes them want to be beautiful within themselves and radiate that out and be everything they can be. I just heard I want to be your star. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. This was a fun little reading. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm wishing you so much love and light and abundance on your journey and all the yummy, yummy goodness in life. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. This is